Hi guys, it's just an update what's going on. I have been busy spinning wheels. We had the one rainy day which knocked me out, then Thanksgiving came in, that knocked me out a day, so I haven't got a whole lot done. Here I had to get a bunch of leaves out of the way. They were just building up. Now I did get, like I said, I didn't think I was ever going to get my cement in here, so I slid the door, because that's on a roller door, pulled that back, put the wood lathe in there, put my cans back there, pressure washer. I had a little stand here that there's a plastic mat underneath of that, the saw blades. I re-oiled all the saw blades, so they should be good. In fact, you can see some splatter there where I hose the blades down pretty regularly to keep them out. I just don't want them to rust. That's the biggest failure of old saw blades. So they're all put away, and I'll probably put a blankie over them or something to do the initial absorption of just humidity when you have a cloudy day, you know, or damp day. I've got a little bit of wood up here that I brought up since I got the boiler going, and working on that. I showed that you could take a piece like this and it's got, well, now it's probably come up even more because humidity's up higher. So that's what's going on this. I don't like burning ash that much. So I brought up this, and this has got a bunch of ash, but I think it's got some hickory in it too. This here kind of looks more like hickory than ash, but not that matters. Boiler seems to be putting along all right. I know it's going to have problems because it's just old and decrepit like me. It's only running 170 right now. It must have just turned on. Either that or it's out of wood. No, it's not even turned on. I don't know why it's not turned on. I guess it's satisfied there. Huh. That's I guess it comes on at 170. I don't remember. I still got all this mess to clean up here. But like I said, rainy day, you lost a day, and then Thanksgiving, you lose a day, and then the next thing you know. So I'm starting to bring wood up. I got this all opened back up and cleaned out, and when I came in here, see how loose these are? Well, I had to fix this one over here. This one over here broke right here, and this was pushed way in, so I put what do you call it, 2x4s in behind there, so you can see it down there. Now it's they're solid as a rock. I might go ahead and, I did that on the bottom one over here, not that you really care, you can see it in there, but here I have shovels and stuff that lean here, and if I put a 2x4 in there, they're going to be sticking out further, so I'm going to wait till I get up a little further. I put actually 2 rails apart there. It doesn't look level, but it actually is. This ground is angled in every different direction that you can imagine. See, that's only about 12 inches off the ground, and down there it looks like I think it's 16 or 18 inches off the ground. But I don't normally put those boards in there, but I'm kind of protecting that beast there. This one here is just screwed in to hold it right there until I put one in higher. Down here I put the creosote that I get off the boiler. I put that in there, or I guess it's creosote chips. I put that in there so the bugs don't get in there. And when I got into here, this wood was 10 years old last time that I got into it last winter, and there was not a bug one in it, or maybe they're all frozen hid. Anyhow, this is how I bring the wood up. So I'll be bringing it up. This is, I forget how much this is. I think it's 0.86. It might say on the back. Yeah, this is 0.86 of a cord. And this machine doesn't have any problem with that, but and this is not dried particularly. It's not all the way dried. It's going in here. This is what I call my emergency wood. And I will take five of these loads will go in here. And it's all that's for is if the snow is so deep or the rain is so bad, I come in here and take the wood out of here. So I don't have to take the machine out in the mud or the snow or whatever. Also got 4.5 cords sitting over there, which is kind of the same thing. Now that's been there for, I think, 2 years now, so that should be ready to burn. But I want to get to some other wood. I want to get to my super dry. Remember, I got the driest wood on YouTube. So we'll go down and show you what's going on down there, because it's like, I don't know if you guys play free cell. To do this, you got to do this first. To do this, you got to move this over. To do this, you got to move this over. So that's what's part of the reason it's taking me so long. Part of the reason I'm just not organized. Now that wood that I stack in there, I don't know if you can hear me. The wood that I stack, oh, I'll wait till I get down here. See what's going on down here. Ooh, bumpy to bump. That load of wood I just took up, without too much explanation, I guess you can see where it came from. But see this wood in here? All this wood down this row here, there's 2 rows of wood there. That's what I want to burn this year. That's that super, super dry wood. See, there's a passageway through it there, and usually this is a little tighter, but it's starting to rip away here because this plastic is probably, it might be 10 years old. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it off a foot and then re-wobble wire it, and maybe I can get a couple more years out of it, because you know I'm tight, because when I lose that plastic, I'm be hating life. This is where I just took those 2 racks out that I tested the moisture on it. But these, so I want to get into this wood, but you got to come in from this direction to pick this wood up. And all these are in the way. But all those were supposed to already be in the boiler room, stacked up in my emergency. I will be taking, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's one up there, 5. That area will hold all that wood. But to get that, you know, when you get somebody who says, oh, I got some wood for you, or they've got to go get some wood, you go get it. So in order to get that out, I got to get this out. I think the sun's in you, so you can't see it. So I think tomorrow I'll probably saw all this up, then start moving these up one at a time. They before they start drying, they weigh, I don't know, probably 6,500 pounds. And the machine can pick them up, but it's on its tippy toes. But once the wood, that's green oak. Once it dries out, it probably goes down to, they're probably 5,000 pounds easy. Because these racks are, I'm guessing 500 pounds. Those racks might weigh more than that. I don't know. But once it dries out, so in the next few days, I hope to move between 20 and 25,000 pounds of firewood into that room up there. And this old goat, you know, that's after I get all this crap cut up. And I had the poplar over there I wanted to do anyway. So I'm up to my alligators, and they're all snapping. So that's what's going on down here. So I'm gonna go stack wood. I'll probably just leave this one here because it's not in the way. It's got a great cover on it. This is kind of what I'm going to for covers. Now this is wood that somewhere along the line you saw me, I know you saw me split it. I don't know when I put it there, but you can see these racks are built out of great big 4x4s, and they're on pressure treated stuff down there, but they were just too big. They were a great wood box, but not what I'm looking for. But I guarantee you that stuff is, I bet you could burn it this year if you wanted to. But that stuff under there is what I want to get to. That's over 2 years old, and that just cooks like an oven in there. That wood is so bone dry. So I guess that's about it. I didn't get the log bag down here, log lift bag or something down here to try it out on this. I wanted to have that done, but you know, it's not that I got a whole lot more to do now. It just takes me a whole lot longer to do it. You old geezers know what I'm talking about. You got the same amount of stuff to do, but some stuff that should have taken an hour now takes a day. And my day is only probably 4 hours long, where I used to, in the summertime, I get out about noon, 1 o'clock, which you guys know, and then go out and work until dinner time, and just putt along to about 5, 6 dinner time, and then I'll go back out after dinner after I've rested up. I don't got that after dinner be able to do it stuff, which everybody knows about that. So anyhow, I'm glad you came along. That's what's going on. I'm going to put this one on tonight just because I don't have anything else going on. They're over there, those beams. I guess you can see those. We'll walk over to them. I got this. These are misfit pieces in the way. I got to cut them up. I don't like, even though I don't use this sawmill yet a whole lot, I don't like it there. I haven't ordered the bolts. There's the beams. I haven't ordered the bolts from McMaster yet on the to put this topsail in. I don't know if you're new here, we're putting this topsail rig on this thing, but I need to order those bolts there. They're an oddball size. What can I tell you? McMaster Cars got anything you want. This, I just got it here so it's out of the rain. I had taken it down to Jeff's to pressure wash it with my pressure washer down there, but that didn't work out. I was too busy. I ran out of time. We were too busy doing this rig. I got to order one of these little hoodiggies up there because I don't like that one. And then I got to put a level on the mandrel and see how close we are to being. That's still got to be this mandrel here and that mandrel there had to be, they're supposed to be perfectly level. You put a machinist level on it. The only reason I have that in here is to see where to put this piece if you're new here. And it has to come over a little bit further than I wanted it to, but I got to put the blade on there to make sure exactly what's going on. So it's just takes time. Just takes time, guys. So with that being said, I'm gonna go up and start stacking wood. Beautiful day again today. Just the right temperature for doing anything outside. That you do a little bit of physical work, it warms you right up. It's probably, I don't know whether it's in the 40s or 50s here. I'd show you me stacking wood, but that's not, everybody knows how to stack wood. To watch me work, I guess you guys like to watch other people work, but anyhow, I'm not going to video that. That's just kind of goofy. If I knew how to video it and fast forward through it, I would do that, but I don't know how to do that. So thanks for coming along. I hope everybody did have a Thanksgiving that was memorable. And uh-oh, we're sucking leaves next door. That's kind of what's going on. We'll see you later now. Bye-bye. Oh, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Go back and check some old videos. I showed a guy an old video today. I don't remember what it is. It's probably one of my favorite videos. I don't remember the number. I'll put the number of that video. It was pulling a tree over in the back. I winched it over and brought up the root ball and everything because it was leaning too heavy to the barn. It was too rotted to spike and go up and climb it, the limit, and it was too dangerous to be in because the limbs above you were, so I pulled it over with a winch. And I think that was a neat movie. So I'll put the number of that movie in, and that kind of shows you some of the oddball weird stuff I got on this channel. We'll see you later now. Bye-bye.